Well, if you look at the thumbnail, it's Abigail when she was a baby. It showed up in my pictures yesterday. So, hello, freaks. Baby freaks. Fetishists. Wow, I didn't even really park it. I just pulled up and, like, turned my car off. So, that was weird. So, it's going to be one of those days. And as usual, I'm never here when it, at 2 o'clock. But at least I'm here today and not like roaming around staring at nothing or cleaning jewelry or some goofy thing like that I usually do. Wow, I'm going to hit a minute and there'll still be 0. That's so weird. But cool. I don't mind. I'm doing the replay crew anyway. Besides, I think there are like 500,000 people going on at my time today. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I think Natalie's going on it too. Susie's not. I think that was for today. She's not feeling good. Chemo got her. Which is amazing that she can do it, as much as she can. So, good night, you. So yeah, beautiful day in the neighborhood as usual. They don't know I'm here. I haven't come across any of those people yet. Because if they see me, they go on the phone and go running for the people. Save you, that weird girl showing up. Well, weird woman, girl. Haven't been a girl for over 20 years, but hey. Ooh, someone was here earlier. Hear that? Or somebody saw the car. That's so weird. I'm hoping somebody was here earlier. Hello, sitting. Robert James. So, let's see. I know, I love it when their clothes are ready because it's like, what happened? So, see this beautiful shade? I wish it would be just a half a block longer. So, yeah, as it moves, the trees disappear, and these are the trees that hold the parrots. So, at night. I know. Do we want parrots at night? Parrots at night? I sound like I'm saying parents. Oh my God! Look at the fan. Kitten grooming or mobile cat grooming. Yeah, usually just see mobile dog grooming. But I've got a Norwegian, so I have to brush her pretty much every day. That and a double-coated tabby. They usually like that. Okay, cool. Yay. That's so weird. Did somebody say they weren't going to be here today? I'm going to be on tonight on Dusty's live with Carrie Ann. So, I don't know. Oh, maybe they put the shades up because they had a bad day and don't want to see me. So how did your day go? Did you make all the money you were supposed to or more than last week? Well, you know what? Since baby Boofoo is here, you're going to get your numbers played with anyway. So don't worry about making a huge effort because they're not going to make him look bad. I don't see his car. Have they already absconded him to Florida? Is baby Boofoo in Florida? I haven't seen him all week. I see him actually a lot more. When people ask me, have you seen Aaron Cairo? It's like, yes, doofus. Of course I have. He's been here for 5 months. How could I not see Cairo? And I see him on a regular basis. I just can't go within like 30 feet of him because he runs. Run, little chicken, run. So, yeah. Like that, it's the most like invisible car on the planet to me. It's like it's a GTI or a Golf or something, and it's like that's part of like VW's invisible phase. Oh, I've got 4 now. Doing good. So, I'm sorry. But she's got good shoes. someone going in to get their T's routed. Oh, let's see, what did I watch last night? I don't remember. Foo. I'm waiting to get monetized. Foo. I'm trying to think what I watched. Did I watch something on Scientology? Oh, no. It'll come back because it was, the 7M thing. I was watching the 7M cult, and oh my God, how do they just put it on repeat? It's just so bizarre that it's just like, it's on repeat, and they do all exactly the same things. I didn't even look at the mount on here. Yeah, it's off by a little bit, oh well. So how'd that money go today? You know, every cult has a money division, abuse and money, that sort of thing. So why do you guys stay? Are you just a bunch of masochists? Or are you just staying in there because when you get to be high up enough, you get to abuse people? It's really weird. Really. That and the money thing. The money thing is amazing. It's amazing how you can get someone to make money for you when you're a charismatic individual. I would love to know what... Hello, Kathy O'Toole. Yeah, thank you. No, I was wondering, what is charisma? The oldest brother had it. I have it. And I always realize it by accident sometimes because I'm not into the vain thing. So it's like, what makes people charismatic? You know, Jim Jones, which is something that's like, when our next president is in office, she may get rid of you because she lived through Jonestown here. She got to watch it on TV, and she probably knew somebody that was in Jonestown. So, you know, because it was pretty much San Francisco, Oakland, and then up north. So if we start sending her things about how to get you guys, she might actually respond to it, or at least give it to the FBI to look at it. Not like the FBI is doing it now, but maybe she'll tell them to really work on it. You never know. So she'll be our next president. So there you go. Hi, Carrie Ann. Yes, the next president will be a she. Everybody on here knows they're doomed to listen to me this from now on. It's August. I promised August. So, in that if anybody didn't want to listen to it, they could always go away until November. Until after Election Day, and then I probably won't talk about it that much anymore. But yes, our future president lived through Jonestown. She's a couple years older than me. I was 10, so she was 12. And it's a native phrase. I keep forgetting that. So it's like, when I say that to people, they go, "You were at Jonestown?" I was like, no. I got to watch it from the news. Ugh. And that was just as bad, because back in the old days, they've censored out of documentaries the children. All you see now are the two people who are laying down with their arms around each other. Or arm around each other. There was a line of children next to them. And they finally have edited it out. It's really weird. At first I didn't know. Okay, what is this? You guys, the middle, is it the day of people in the middle who have to be broken like I am? Brain fog is real. I slipped in this. Ooh, it's our guy. He doesn't know I'm here. Look. This is where the black comes in handy once in a while. I wonder what he's talking about. I'm going to make him really angry when he knows I've been here. I'm just going to sit here and watch him. We're doing clandestine things today. He looks a lot better. he was looking really tired for a while. Like maybe he had COVID or something, got over COVID. He looked like crap. The reason I noticed him is because he was the cutie I used to see. So, and then he wasn't the cutie anymore. So it's like I knew when he has no freaking clue I'm here. I'm surprised nobody has like gotten in his face about it. Hello, how are you? I'm sorry. Just turn around and come out. It'll be easy. He nodded his head at me. So that was in advance. He does look a lot better. Maybe he got a facelift. Yeah, that's the thing. And I'm sort of hoping that when she comes in, we can, start telling her about this place. And if she's as not triggered, but I guess triggered to like not want to talk about it, she'll probably do something, because I hated the word before I started protesting. Now I'm used to it. But before why do people have to keep saying it? Why do people have to keep saying Kool-Aid? It was like, and I'm 57, so it happened when I was 10. So the past 40 years, it's like, can't they let this go? Oh, thank you, Carrie Ann. Yeah, if anybody else wants to do that. Yes, totally take a pic and text me. Oh my God, I miss Soda. I keep missing your feeds too. I've been really tired, weirdly enough, and it's probably because of the back. So I've seen you come on like 15, 20 minutes later, and it's like, oh, I'm going to have to listen to her in 2 times, to catch up, the OCD thing. And it's like, no, I'll just watch 7M or something. No, those are the ghosts. The cheers are the ghosts. See, the ghosts agree with me. You need to leave. All beautiful historic buildings from certain ages have ghosts. And this is from the Gilded Age. Go watch the show. And it's not coming out until next spring. Oh my God. All of those young people are going to age. Oh, cool. You're listening in the car. Oh, can I tell you something? Krispy Kreme? He's going to his dentist on the other side of on the same side of the bay I am on, because we used to live in South City. And it's like, I'm trying to think. No, because there are certain things. There's Krispy Kreme. There's his fusion Chinese, probably Filipino food from the mall, but they were using cardboard boxes last time, and they didn't go very well. So, and I know he forgot to take containers so he could say, I'm going to the mall. They have a big Daiso there. Daiso is the coolest thing on the planet. I don't have anything to show you, Daiso. Except I've got both Birdie and Abby here on me. Oh my God. Oh. Yeah, Nora's doing the, was it Gen exercise? So, I was thinking, since I had Say being real sick and I had long COVID, that I'm going to have my exercise be get the house into tip-top shape. So, but yeah, it's still, I can still run across things that'll put tons of hair on my arms. So, oh God, wow, I'm sorry. I didn't even know that. She had it off and I didn't even take a look at it. She walked real close to me too. That's interesting. I gotta stop blocking the door. So, and I don't remember her. Because weirdly enough, I can know by the way people walk too, since I'm not good with faces. But since me and the whiplash thing and the nerve thing, I can tell by people's walks. So I think she's probably doing, or trying real hard not to do the hunch. So I think they're like sort of like taking the hunch out. So, where is she? Where'd she go? There she is. So you'll see when she comes in the light, she's got a gold vest, and I didn't even notice it. Let's see. Is she meeting up with somebody? No. Okay. Oh, we're not going to see it. Okay. But yeah, it's like, that was weird. So maybe I'll have to come here for for Tuesday at, or Thursday at 2 o'clock. So, yes, we're going to be over there. I have the desktop set up. Me and Papa Cat did it. He threatened to drive by with cats. I'm just making sure that my desk in my craft room doesn't have any of my addresses all over it. It should be fun. It should be better than the last time I was on a panel. I seem to just make everybody be quiet. They all talked after I left. So that's why I'm giving myself a second chance. It's like, I have to figure out how to not be intimidated by my elders. No, actually, yeah, yes and no. I mean, Farrell, Cheryl, I can't say her name, and Dusty are both from Florida. So it's like my elders, Florida people. And I will do better this time. So did you guys make your numbers? That's all cults care about, are your numbers. All you have to do is go watch another cult series like 7M or, oh, was it Nexium or Jonestown or Heaven's Gate was weird because we didn't really know about Heaven's Gate until it happened. So, you know, any one of those you could look up. Moonies are still around though. They just hide very well because they know better. Rajneeshis, he went back to India. You know, things like that. And you guys are the type that you don't expose abuse if there is any, in my opinion. So I think the Rajneeshis would be better for you to look at because he went back to India and, you know, he gets held in high regard in the area, or the people he brought back with him, basically. So, and unfortunately I know about a lot about Rajneeshis because my mom worked in her bindery and they had two like interns that were Rajneeshis. So, and humans are sort of mean. The bindery people were really close. We were all really close there. You know, all of our kids played with each other, and we all went to celebration days and stuff like that. And so, of course, it's like everybody has to come. This is the 70s. Everybody has to come, stay for 5 minutes or whatever, and then they can leave. But boss says come there. So we'd be there all day. And the girls used to come. It was two of them, and that's it. They would come by and have something to eat, and everybody would tease them, and they just took it. And it was like, even I at one point was like, you guys should be nicer. And I'm like 10. No, 13. So it was the 80s. So it was just like, I should have known then that I was screwed and I was going to be way too compassionate for my own good. How about that one? Oh, let's go look at the backyard. The sun is weirdly hot. So it's like, I don't know if I'll get more sun today. It's like, look at this hand. I look epic. That was my original color as a teenager. So it's like, and if you go up my arm, it's white. Is that weird or what? So, that's the funny part. It's like, maybe I should be wearing like at least cargo shorts or something so I can get the bottoms of my legs white, tanned, because I'm going to have to put like tanning oil if I ever want to wear a skirt during the summer, because my legs are just scary white that you can see my veins. It's like, okay, wow, I really did this keeping myself white thing too far, huh? It's a goth thing. not a race thing. So it's like all of us goths like to be really, really, really light colored and look like vampires. Well, they did 10 years ago. I don't know if we've changed because we've hit the upper echelon of I don't play. You'll get cooties. It's bad for you. Other door. Cooties. She had a satin gray back. So I wonder, I've heard people talking about it and saying that it's because they were just recycling old like vests. And I don't know though, because it's not like a bunch of people have the blue ones. Does anybody know what the blue ones are? Yes, as long as the skirt is black. And you be quiet, miss, you know who Susie is. You show yourself a little bit with that one. Friend of ours had a poster of Susie. We used to do bad things and watch her face melt. It was really weird the first time. So, what is the blue, like, vested person? Just wondering. Was there somebody here before? I mean, you have all the curtains up already. You know, I should just change my time, which I've had for the past couple of days, not necessarily on purpose. So, oh, my first drive-by. The cops have not been here lately. I don't think I've had a drive-by since Sunday. Wow, they are so uninterested in me. And I wonder if I can get a whole leaning on a column. I know what the cops would say to them. Are you high? Yeah, the way you answer things, Carrie Ann, you hung out with goths, didn't you? Or were you a gamer? Because all goths are gamers. Okay? That guy just dropped that bike there and walked away. Oh! He dropped something in the middle of the street. I was wondering. Have a good day. It was his hat. That was so strange. He just walked up, dumped the bike, and I'm like, did someone steal a bike and they're just dropping it off? Walks in the middle of the street. I thought I was crossing. The K thing comes from me. That's from growing up. You know, K? But then he has his hat. It's like, okay. Oh, that's weird. So, yeah, so what does the blue satin on the vest mean? Anybody bother trying to tell me, or should I just go look it up when I get home? Since all the information for you guys is online. So anybody who wants to go see stuff that has like contradicting real examples should go online, look for it. The web is so easy right now. You can actually even type into Google, where are the people who say Scientology sucks? And it'll show you things of people who say Scientology sucks. So, I can't believe that over the past 50 years that all these people have had good arguments against you guys and yet keep plodding along. Don't you think you have enough money at this point? Well, you guys don't, because you don't know any better. But you figure that Davey has known, maybe that's why he's putting Cairo into his spot, so you can go finally spend that money and go hang out in Switzerland or something. You know, or go to the Cannes Festival without his toupee, in my opinion. And go, like, watch movies. Yes, I think that Lord Bufu. He's so weird, Carrie Ann. I think that Lord Bufu wears a wig. It's too perfect. So, for his age. 10 years ago, I wouldn't have thought about it. But for his age, and it's like, no, it can't be that perfect. So, that's probably how it gets around. Because somebody said it again, I think it was Natalie today, he doesn't go out anywhere, you know? And it's like, I think it just takes his wig off and puts on regular clothes. So, and that's why nobody notices. And he has all of those exits. Sorry, looking at a really cool car. He has, and another one, oh my God. He has all those exits in LA and a private jet, I would assume. Or John Travolta flies him around, in my opinion. So, yeah, nobody sees him unless it's an opening. And supposedly he lives in LA in this weird compound. I saw it from the LA people, like Jess or something. And it's just like, no, with as many people who could be following him, not us, paparazzi, to get a picture in everyday life, he's got to change, like, totally. So I would figure you don't recognize people if they're not wearing their hairpiece all of a sudden. So it's very possible. And Elsa is gonna be quiet. We don't tease anybody on our height. someone in our main library is not happy with the height jokes, so we don't do them anymore. You don't want to make space unhappy, honestly. So that's why I don't call them what I used to. Besides, we probably shouldn't pick on people's heights anyway. Unfortunately, height also has something to do with malnutrition. So I try not to pick on little people as it is. Oh my God, hello. I wish he put a leash on him. But he looks devoted. I hate when people don't leash their animals. I wish... She's asking if it's his dog. I wish I could just go up and grab the dog and run. Hi, Bridge 1872. Is that like the Bridgerton thing? I don't watch Bridgerton. It just... One of the people who were reviewing it or talk about it or why they don't watch it, it's the same thing with me. I'm sorry, but he needs to wear his wig. Can't be, 1872. No, that's 100 years later. Okay, now he's carrying him. Good. It's like, dude, he doesn't have a collar either. It's like, put your dog on a leash. At least you're picking up and carrying him. Dog didn't look like he was going to run in traffic at all, but still. Ugh. No, Bridgerton itself. It weirds me out because the king won't wear his wig. That's it. If he wore his wig, I could probably put up with everything else and everybody else not wearing wigs. Okay, but he needs to wear one, in my opinion. Oops, playing with the gimbal. So, how's that for my announcement of why I don't watch them, but I watch all the other ones. So, why do they want to walk so close behind me? That's another one. A lot of people, or a lot of men lately, have been walking like within a foot, half a foot of me. It's like, oh, there's one. Look, look. There's one. Is he smiling? Can we see if he's smiling? I don't think he's smiling. No, but he's looking at his phone, like AT&T or something. He could be a T-Mobile commercial, right? So, am I getting his face well enough? Look up his face. I'm sorry. Zoom, I hate Zoom. So, and he rattles the change in his jacket. It's like, I didn't think anybody dealt with change anymore. So that's interesting. Oh, he must be someone important. That's a key. That's a carving error with keys hanging off of it on the outside of his pants. So it's got to be for something important. Wonder where he's going. Don't touch the car, kid. I will fillet all of you. Let's go follow him for a second. Just to make sure. Phone tech, yes. Phone tech. And no, I don't trust them. So, we'll see. We go walking, people, to go see if they're going to be evil. Doo-da, doo-da. My car is closed. And usually I always check all four. But lately, with the back, he's got to be new. I've never seen him before. Where'd he go? There he is. Right? That looks like his walk. Ah! See? It's like focusing on stuff. Okay, yeah, he went past my car. Good. Oh, little cutie pie. Look at the cutie pie. Hello. Yes, I have a dog fetish. So.
Because my grandparents died.
So nothing happened there. But also could have been a distraction. There's the tall old lady with the gray hair and the bob. Could have been a distraction. I, of course, am like, not my car, mofo. Yep, that was a distraction. There's another person who left. They're all fleeing the ship. That's what they all wanted to do, is flee the mothership. And now they can. So, today must have been good for them. Like I said, though, it's probably just a bunch of knocked up numbers, because if they want to make him a boo-boo. I don't see the car here either, but it's Thursday. So, nice distraction. I'll remember not to follow anybody, but if I don't and something happens to my car, be careful, don't touch it. Let's just say that. Don't make me sick my dad on you. He looked new. I didn't notice him before because I was just talking about hair. So what did I notice? That his hair was thinning at the temples. He had thick hair, but it was sort of going back on the, not the temples, but the corner up there on your head. So I noticed that. Usually the people here, like everywhere else, the girls, well no, there's a guy too, are heavy, but they still all look pretty perfect. So yeah, stats are due at 2 today. So that was half an hour ago. 2:35. I'm usually always like 5 minutes late on Thursdays. I don't know why. Maybe because I want to torture them when they don't do well. But considering everybody's walking around coffees, that's the second person today. So I'll walk in with a like plate of coffees, and people are walking out. I would assume that their numbers did well, or they're being set up to where their numbers are okay because he's going to be the next one. So his numbers are probably always okay. DoorDash guy, I always get out of their way. So that's the joke about the monetizing. I'll be able to give the DoorDash guys like tips because they don't. That would be funny though if I gave them tips and they started being nice to me. I could like have DoorDash snacks sent here or something, or if we could ever get a little protest going, you know, bring coffee or something. So, and this is reminding me of something. This gentleman walking by. see, when you're stuffing in your mouth, you shouldn't do that. We were laughing at each other because he made the peace sign things and walked by. He had something in his mouth. He almost choked. But no, he reminded me of something. That one time I had a black guy come and talk to me and like debate me, and because he said he wasn't in it all the time. He said that he wasn't Church of Islam. We have one up here, definitely, but it's Oakland. You know, it's Oakland, San Francisco. Of course we have like a thing here. And they used to do like maneuvers where the cable cars turned around. Scariest thing on the planet. Because they all looked, the stare, they all had the stare. And all my life, I guess because of it, bow ties have always like gotten me a little weird. But you know, it's like, it just depends who runs it at the time. So Farrakhan now is, in my opinion, a little scary. But yeah, I haven't seen him again. I asked him if he was Nation of Islam and he said no, but we sat out and like talked to each other for like 10 minutes. I don't think I have it on, I don't think it's in a feed. But I've never seen him again. Never, ever, ever. Yeah, that would be fun. It's like if I could get some more people or around here, that would be great. I'm here at between 2 and 3 every day at this point. I might be taking off. No, I'm not. Because I'll be dressed up on Saturday before I go to the anniversary party. That my weekend is full this week. I've got my panel tonight. I've got the art part of the celebration on Friday, and then I've got the celebration itself on Saturday. So it's like, I was a couple of minutes late because I was washing jewelry. I'm wearing my wedding suite to this celebration because I didn't get to wear it because Papa Cat had difficulties and he had a clot, and when he got out, I'm like, we're getting married, period, end of sentence, thank you. Yeah, somebody just went in. It was the DoorDash guy. I know, they all get DoorDash. I have at least 2 guys when I'm here. I've had one where the bags were rather, I mean, those aren't small bags either. So it's like, that's what makes me think that they're like financing this org, because they want Cairo to be baby Bufu. So yeah, that's the weird thing. It's like, there's DoorDash here pretty much every day. And I have seen them walk in like one of those, can boxes that are about, is it 3 6-packs wide and 2 6-packs deep? And yeah, it's like, wait a minute, I thought you guys were running on, $50 a week. How could you do that? So that's what also makes me think, okay, I'll believe it. I'll believe the rumor that Cairo is going to be baby Bufu. Because you figure that also they'd be a little bit stricter on their, being at the org. I've seen him drive up a couple of times. I've seen him get in his car a couple of times. Not in my direction. And I see him walking all over the place. It's like, I didn't realize how big of a deal Cairo is. Because yeah, I'm getting asked once or twice a week now, do you see him? So it's like, I'm getting referred by something. Oh, I'm actually using him as a hashtag too. Duh. What did I say to some people yesterday? I may be daft, but I can figure it out eventually. Oh God, okay. So, do you miss your friends? Do you miss your family? Do you miss guys you used to skateboard with? That's a question. Are you willing to take all of this grooming that you're going through just so you can be the next big guy for Scientology and pretty much give your life to something you might not necessarily be faithful to? I mean, do you really want to have to do what Davey does, which is avoid everything and have to like change your outfit or a costume or something to go out? I mean, it's very easy nowadays to not look like yourself. Cosmetology is amazing. You know someone who can do it and is a friend of yours and is loyal to you, can do it every day. But what about the rest of it? Would you want to have kids and bring them up in Scientology? Cairo had a normal childhood. So all he needs to do is think about, if he had children, these children would not be out and about. They'd be stuck with Scientologists somewhere, learning the Scientology dogma. And then what do you do? Especially if they are not appreciative when they get older and cut you off. For everyone in there, actually. Do you have second gens that you've had, and you bring them here, and then within a couple of years they're like, I'm done with you? That's the second car. That's interesting. He sort of slowed down too, so I wonder. I figured the closer Cairo gets to being going to Florida, I'd give it a year. That the more the cops might try to quote unquote intimidate me, and they'll know that it won't work. So everybody's watching. I've got that golden hour again, don't I? Where everybody is watching. Not that there's a lot, but it's like, okay, go tell everybody else to put this on their Alexa, and so they can listen to me while they're cleaning, washing, bathing, smoking, gardening. I'm just like Audible, right? Oh yeah, Audible. I've been on Audible since 2012. I've got 1 million books. And I wanted to like unsubscribe. I've gotten old. Can't just keep buying books anymore. And I have 9 credits left, and they said that if they canceled my account, my credits would disappear. And I'm thinking, how can you do that? Because I've paid for those credits. So now I have it on pause and I have to keep an eye on it. Oh, that's really good. Put it in a calendar somewhere. See, that's what I always pictured I'd be like eventually. You know, business type. You know, really cool shoes, hair to my, you know, bra line, a blazer, you know. And no, I wound up looking like a little goth girl. I know, see? I knew, yeah, I don't blame you guys, especially if he's being groomed to be Bufu. He's going to be weirder. He was in Florida for the past 2 years before February. And then in February, he came back and ghosted everybody and took down his skateboard, like, game center thing that he had indoors. He tore it down one night. And his old friends and old employees were like, what the hell? So... yeah, empathy, he is probably the height of apathy. So, and that can come from just the skateboard world, because it's not easy to be a skateboarder in places they don't like them. So that's how I know SFPD can't stand skateboarders, because I have a friend of mine who was into it heavily and who's getting busted all the time and tickets and everything. So it's like, that's why I thought it was weird. You have Cairo here, the one place that does not like skateboarders and makes it well known that they don't like it. That made no sense. Well, he's hiding them here. Yes, I think he really is. He fits the agenda. He's thin, he's tall. He, what's his mid-30s, I think? It would be the perfect replacement. Because I'm sure... I would bet $1 million that one of the things that drives Davey really, really nuts is the height thing. And since since he's getting older, I think he's gotten a little shorter. We all do. I was 5'3" once. Now I'm probably 5'1". That the whole podium thing probably is getting a little embarrassing. So, was it they have him on a step as it is, but still, because there's one really tall Scientologist that hangs out with him. Oh my God. See what happens when I talk about him? The Tesla is black. That's him. Holy crap, I totally missed it. I wasn't paying attention. Damn. I wonder who that is with him. But at least, because somebody said he had a Prius and a Tesla. Well, he also had that stupid GTI with the 2 different plates. The GTI disappeared for about a week and then came back with both of its plates in. Did he even see me? Why would he be parking right in front of me? I have a feeling he didn't see me. That's so weird. Because he did sort of smirk and put his head down. God, I wish Papa Cat was here. Oh good, there are people walking. Maybe he won't see me. Nope, shoot. Someone's coming out. He's up the street! You have cooties, you know that. You can tell him I'm coming so you can reroute him. I guess you guys did do well if he wasn't here today. Okay, where is he? Give him 10 more seconds before I turn around. Okay, the guy on the phone is walking down the street. Maybe we're giving him the stats. That should tell you that he's going to be a Bufu. He wasn't in here for the end of for the Thursday stuff. So it's not important to him. Yeah, I'm walking backwards. I'm in trouble. So, yes, I see Aaron Cairo, people. And he comes a lot. Now he's bringing the Tesla. Somebody said about the Prius and the Tesla. The Prius was red, so bright red. But the Tesla, they didn't know what color it was. And now I do. Where is he? Yeah, he might be coming your way. Trying to find out where Bufu's coming, huh? You should see them. They're all running around trying to figure it out. Are they turned him around? They turned him around. Okay. See, this is what I go through with him. And it's like, it's no big deal. Because I don't know skateboarding, so. One of you guys have him. Now he's walking back up to Jackson. So now we're just playing a game of cat and mouse, right? I know, dead air, sorry. Oh, you can't even see, sorry. He's turning the corner now, walking towards the other door. I am following. I'm just trying to figure out, I can't run. I've got nerve damage, unfortunately. So I made him go to Chinatown once. Yeah, there he is, look! Sorry. They turned around and looked at me. Oh God, why can't I, like, okay, sorry. That's his friend. They're trying to figure out a way to get him in front or get him in the door. So, and I'm used to this. This is what him and I do. And that's the funny part. So yeah, I'm gonna make it invisible to where I am. So, shh, I'm hunting rabbits. Well, at least he knows I won't do anything to his damn car. That's sacred, even if it is a Tesla. God, I hate Teslas. Look at the Ferrari. Oh, you guys can't see the Ferrari. Damn it. Why is it doing that? It's marking. It's following. Oh, where are they? They're going to go in that secret door again? Or are they just going to stand there waiting for me to go away? I'll stay here as long as it takes, dude. Okay, why? See, yeah, I think I have it on this gimbal to do like follow something. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I just like torturing him. Yeah, if this can be called torture. In my opinion, it's not. It's just annoying. So, oh, they're probably just sitting in the middle of that block waiting for me to settle down. I don't settle down. That's the problem. I can't run. Is that him? I can't tell. No, it's not. Or is it? No, it's too short. Nope, it's the other guy. Yeah, unfortunately, and he'll get to find this out, he's built exactly like my brother. So, where did he go? Oh my God. Look at the little motorcycle freaks. I would say probably while I was walking up this street, he's over at Postscript. I'm not going to go chase him down. So, because the other guy took his shirt off and was shorter and slightly stocky. Cairo is built exactly like my brother. It's called being an athlete type. My brother was his ski instructor. So that tall, lanky thing, grew up with it. It's probably why I keep finding him. So, no, but they build them here, and Elon's a banana head in my opinion. So we had to put up with his crap. He basically tore apart the tech area of San Francisco by firing everybody and only keeping the people who were the passport people. So, and had them living in the marketplace building. That area was actually getting better, and it even had a Whole Foods. Whole Foods is gone. There are a couple of like nice price condo towers around there too. So it's like, so yeah, he basically killed the tech center, the tech world in San Francisco, in my opinion. How's that? So yeah, no, he probably ran off to Postscript. Oh well. So that's his Tesla, and it was probably with one of his groomers. It didn't seem as comfortable as his wife. Is his wife Asian? She looked maybe Filipino. Since I've been called Asian since I was little, it's like I can tell usually. So it's like if anybody can look up if he has a wife. This might be her car. So did Bufu get in? Or is he hanging out at postscript? You know, just wondering, because for some reason you're deadly afraid to like pass in front of me. The only thing I'm gonna do is say I'm sorry, and you can walk out at any time. I think it's hilarious that you're all afraid of a little old lady. You know, I'd probably appreciate it more if I knew what the skateboarding big deal was, but I don't. So I don't go into the star. I don't get starstruck. I grew up, born, raised in the Bay Area. Have sat in the same restaurants with a lot of people. Once was Robin Williams and Eric Idle. That one was hilarious. Nobody bothered them. Of course not. We don't do that here. Okay, so he must have got in, or he got in through the secret door. I knew somebody was masking for him, but he was maybe a half a foot shorter and a little bit more stocky. You need to get more athletic men who are skinny and taller. I'm sure Davey can get that done. Isn't it funny that you guys have to like mess everything up for one person? Let me see. Where am I? Oh, my phone higher. Okay, I'll do it next time. Yes, don't forget to hit the like button. Oh, so yeah, I guess Fuzz is at the beck and call of a parent, like we all are. So that's why she's not around. It's like the younger people are going to understand when I say that when you're older. It's amazing how much your parents can drive you crazy. I think my dad does it on purpose when we go to lunch, so I won't make it here in time. Because he doesn't like me out. He's afraid I'm going to get hurt. See, I think he belongs to you guys. Well, though, he's not going to belong to Florida. He's going to belong to LA. Supposedly he's going to LA. So is Baby Bufu going to LA or Florida? He's already been in Florida for 2 years. Yeah, I was just wondering about his wife because I don't want to film her. It's not about her. Yeah, see? But yeah, I'd like to know so I don't film her, because I think they've been together long enough that he did this after they got married, so there's no reason to show her. And since I don't show people anyway when I'm like talking to them, she looks, that's her. Okay, see, I showed her back, I didn't show her front. This is a distraction. I know it is. Yeah, because they're always talking on the phone. So I'm not going to follow her, even though I'd love to. God, I would love to be evil, but I'm not. And I just get her back anyway, so. Which is no big deal. How did she? Oh, I think she got out, because I'm like, did she come out of the trash door? There's a little bitty door that they use for the trash. It's very interesting. So now that I'm watching her walk down the street, distraction tech, which works sometimes with me because I'm like a freaking cat. What's this? What's this? What's this? But not today. So yeah, is she his wife? I have to look up her stuff later or when I get home to make sure I find, because nobody's coming in from the side. So they're both there in that, the little bitty block wanting me to come down, I'm sure. Because when I chased him around that one time, got him into Chinatown, I went down the other side and came around and chased him to, like, so they don't lock their door. Nice. Oh, well, there she is. So he must be inside. Okay, I missed it. Oh, well. It's the Cairo sighting for the day. And it has been him every time I've seen him. I was always giving myself doubt. That's not him. That's not him. Nope, it's been him every single time. So, facial hair. He should shave his facial hair off. Because I can see that in his build. If he gave himself a good shave, I wouldn't be able to find him for a couple of days. But the build, yeah. No, the build's easy. That's why I've always said, I know what he looks like. So, oh well. Hit the like button, people, please. And, you know, just sort of like, maybe I've got enough for a clip that Papa Cat can make the clip interesting. Because, of course, I don't remember a damn thing I just said. Because, you know, I'm like, it's him. We can, like, film him. So, like I said, at least I'm not a butthead. Oh God, I wonder if the same license plates. I did take the license plate down. Would be the same on the Tesla. Wouldn't that be funny? They obviously don't care about cars since they had those two plates. I wonder whose beater car it was. So, I'm just pacing up and down. I'm not blocking because I keep walking. Yeah, they don't care about the car, obviously. Yeah. Sometimes it's different in California because we have Hollywood. So, I think it's at enclosed building sort of thing on the street. No. So he got in. Amazing. Is that a Scientology guy? No. Oh, I don't know. No, he doesn't have a vest on. So, but like I said, and everybody's gotten a copy of it, I'm sure, the two pictures. So, there's the one, I haven't seen her since the picture has gone up. So, you know, the one with the black hair. And she used to close the doors all the time, but now there's somebody new. And then the cute, not cute guy used to close doors before him. So now that her picture is out, she's probably been sent to Cucamonga or something. So, did I say hi to you, D Savage? Hello. Yeah, but I can walk pretty fast. I'm going to start seeing if I can get running. My doctor said, you know, that there's nothing we can do, so if I can do it myself, it's like the physical therapy part of it, because it's actually deteriorating. So, oh, look at that. Isn't that like so weirdly familiar? They don't come by a lot. Now they came by. So, oh no, yeah, no, that's why I said since her picture came out and everybody's put the picture up, I think I haven't in community yet, but no, that's why I said they ship them off, because the last thing they want is their family to know where they are. So I think I missed somebody walking out. I think there is a suit up there. So I wonder if he's hanging out like in the middle of the block. Well, no, his wife came in. Okay, next. Anyway. So they don't really take care of their car. It's dirty. Ew. But it's got one of those cool sunroofs. So, yeah, just another Tesla. Ugh. So I should see what the tires are. That'll probably stick in my head better than a license plate. Michelin. Okay. Those aren't cheap tires. So now I can see when there's a black Tesla. It doesn't, the license plate I won't remember. It's part of the brain fog. So see, it sort of proves that, you know, he's going to be someone someday because he brought the other person with him that could either be his partner, in my opinion, or a groomer. So, and why do you guys always look like you're talking on the phone? You know, if you just keep your mouth shut, look straight ahead, nobody's going to care. You attract more attention with the phone to your ear, because a lot of people put their phones on really high to hear people over everything. So it's more of a making us look at you guys when you have your phones on. You just had the walking face and just keep walking. Nobody would do anything. So thinking that we wouldn't interrupt you because you're on a phone, that has passed a while ago. Still a lot more of that non-modern thinking. There's a guy behind me taking a picture. So, oh, maybe he took a picture of my bag. I actually thought he would have been an Asian guy because a lot of people from the Asian countries are being recruited now. And I've learned that a lot of people come here to take pictures of the building, you know, for vacation. You know, we saw Scientology at the, you know, in San Francisco, and it's pretty, you know, sort of thing. So the guy with the camera right there in the white shirt is the one that walked up behind me and took like 2 pictures. And then when I turned around, he took a picture of the speakeasy we have across the street, and now he's walking away. I'm so used to it. As long as I don't show up on a flyer near my house, big deal. If I do, then boy, are these guys gonna have problems. This is when I tell my dad I love you. Not they'll ever admit a damn thing. Hold on, my scroll just went nuts. So I sincerely think that would be the reason they don't mess with me, is my dad. So, especially considering the time I said he went, you know, to a retirement party, and all of his friends knew each other, and they were all 3-letter acronyms. So he's well liked by the committee. So it could be. That's what I always think. Is that? He might have just walked across the street. I may have had him stuck in the middle of the block. That would be hilarious. So is he in there, or is he still trying to avoid me? Like I said, I don't know why you're doing it. There's really no need to. I'm not going to get in his face and ask him about his friends that he ghosted, and the money that he owes people, and the rent that he back owes, and how he turned over and destroyed his skating auditorium overnight and didn't tell his friends. I won't say any of that to him. I won't say why did he ghost his friends, and why doesn't he consider business like legitimate so he could pay the people their rent. And where did all that wood go from the overnight breaking down of the skate park? I won't ask him any of that. Basically, it's just show his face. So if he's inside, oh well, I got close enough to him when he parked here because he didn't see me. Which is really interesting, guys. I know I don't stick out, but please. Unless he was just being a butthead and parking his car there. Keep it up. I don't mind. And now I know what the other car to look for is. So did you finally get rid of the GTI or give it back to the person you borrowed it from? And now ride around in the Tesla. Oh, and I also know that the Prius is red. Somebody told me that. I didn't go looking for it at all. So I guess your karmic reward is getting followed around. Or getting a video of you when you come into your org. So, and if I'm right, instinct says a year before you leave. So your numbers will be great for another 6 months. There's a guy I love it. They're just looking at me now. They think I can't see them that far down. So, yeah, how can they afford to go to Postscript? One of my favorite salads is from them, and it's $19. This is not a cheap place. Nico isn't a cheap place either. The tart I get, the hubby, Papa Cat, is not cheap. So it's like, where are they getting the money from? Because it's not just one person getting lunch. Oh yeah, no, I don't think they do it at home because my dad also lives on the island. But they'll do it around here. They don't really go. I haven't seen anybody in my rearview mirror. So, and if they're smart, there won't be. But I'm sure when I'm here, I'm sure they have figured out my name and went to People Search about it, stuff like that. But like I said, it's my dad being a former 3-letter acronym. So. And I don't have anything to be blackmailed with. Oh my God. It's like, I am not humiliated by my world at all. If they bring up something from like 20 years ago, I'll be like, yeah, why didn't you? And they're all, I think I just saw another one. Yeah, Postscript. It's like, dude, that salad, I've only had it once, but it's like my favorite salad on the planet. It was $19. I think they sell the things individually because it had like a bunch of pickled things in it. If I could just buy those separately and make salads, that would be great. So, yeah, this is not a cheap neighborhood. This used to be known as Lawyers Row. So, Melvin Belli was a very famous lawyer, and his office is somewhere around here, his old office, because he passed away a few decades ago. So, yeah, well, I also don't get swatted anymore because I'm very nice to the police. The first and the second time, I'm like, oh, you're here for me. Okay, well, I left the paper up. They don't know how to get rid of chalk on a column. So, was that the first time? I think that was the second time. But both times, I'm just like, you guys are here for me, right? The first time a Scientologist comes running out with a paper with like scribbling on it. It was hilarious. And so they were like, no bullhorns, stay on the pavement. They gave me a rundown. I'm like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cool. Okay. And that was it. So I drive them crazy by not being a provocateur, I guess you would say, by not causing problems outside here and speaking very well to people who come up to me and ask me questions. And then when the police come, I'm like, oh, hi. Yes, there was one that they actually have changed up here. I called it the boob camera. It used to be like on the edge of, let's see, come on, hand. Where's hand? Oh, okay, there we go. It used to be on the, oh, I can't. You might see it. It was on the fire escape, like the bottom landing, and it went straight down. And I told them, I said, you know, you guys telling me that I'm doing things illegally, well, you're looking down my shirt. So it got changed, it got moved. For a while, they might have taken it down. I don't see it anymore. Maybe somebody got nervous. I've never known them to take down a camera, that's for sure. Maybe it didn't work and it fell that way. But yeah, it was right on the edge of the fire escape looking down, and I just one day talking to my live stream and said, you know, maybe I should call the police about you guys because that camera is going straight down into my shirt. So yeah, it used to be right there and it's gone now. So they started to take me seriously, the weirdos. I love it. Oh, no, there it is. It's not pointed at down anymore. If you see it. Where am I now? Something popped up and made it go. Anyway, the camera is up there. Let's see. I'm in the sun, so I can't. There it is. So the camera is there. It just is not angled at your boobs anymore. Now it's angled at me. So when I'm standing right here. But yeah, that camera was straight down. I told them, maybe I'm going to call the police on you for indecent camera exposure. Cooties! You've got cooties! You can get rid of them if you really want to. Just not walk in that door and give them $250,000 eventually. It can be done. It's really easy to get rid of cooties. Anyway, so yeah, this is how I know at least they like pay attention, because I was definitely threatening them with the police for the boob cam. So, because it's like anybody who doesn't wear a higher shirt or has a big chest is going to show their chest off. So, and who knows, they could put that in OnlyFans and use it, you know? Anyway, I'm going home now. So, yeah, I'm going home. See, the thing is here, though, historic buildings, so they can't really, like, put them into nooks and crannies, so all of their cameras stick out. It's interesting. I should sorry, I'm laughing at what they're talking about. They're talking about some girl's posture. So yeah, the cameras stick out because they can't, like, make a cubby hole for it. So is that newer? I should do like a cam dive again. I think I did it once before to find all the cameras. So, like I said, anyway, I'm going home. So, oh no, that's okay. I had it for 2 weeks with Natalie every day. It would show up on my homepage. Bond, James Bond, hello. It would show up on my homepage, and then, but when I went to Natalie's feed, it would be unsubscribed. So, hi Ricky in a beam. Are you guys coming from somewhere, or are you all just timed? Because I'm just about to leave. So yeah, you might just want to check. I did lose someone who I wanted to follow because I hadn't been there in a while, and I had to go hunting for her. So that was an old Scientologist protester. So I found her. Okay, everybody should know that when I do this, then I'm done. I'm going to go back in my car and listen to Stuck in the Middle with You, and go home and get ready for my 6 o'clock with Dusty and Carrie Ann, and it'll be held on on Dusty's channel. So that should be interesting. He has other people showing up too. He's got Carrie, I forgot who else has he got. There's 7 of us or 8 of us total. So we're gonna cycle in and out while we have a panel discussion. So wish me luck. I was doing a lot of that last time. So this will be my second one ever. So go to sptv.space since we don't have somebody to raid, and go find somebody else to watch. I think Natalie was started something an hour ago. It was the joke that I was going to have all the replay crew on this one this time, because there were 2, I think, lives that were more interesting than mine at the time. You know, more people on the feed, bigger channels. So that's why I didn't let it get to me that mine was small today. So okay, people. So yeah, go to sptv.space, find somebody. Otherwise, come and see me and Carrie Ann, talk to Dusty with some other people at 6 on his channel. Ciao, Bellas.